Hello and welcome back to Free Space 2 Derelict. Anyway, I found out what was wrong. My axis just started to break, I think, and then I dribbled a little bit of tea on it,
Okay,
compounding the issue.
pilots, we found the Narlith.
I'll tell
She
you
is
after.
hiding in a stellar gas cloud within the Phi Iridani system. Given the presence of both the Thathugwa and the Tolsha in system, this setup indicates something much more widespread and dangerous than even the Narlith by herself. These ships had to come from somewhere, and GTVI is still puzzled as to their source. The only current speculation that we have is that the Narlith was part of a larger fleet that has been lying dormant in subspace for thousands of years. Dr. Hadamart's speculation that the Narlith was indeed the Lucifer that destroyed the civilization of the ancients seems both the most plausible and the most troubling.
So I'm just going to quickly pause it here to tell you what happened. So basically, I ended up, what do you call it? I think I must have dribbled some water on it beforehand, and now I've ended up just dropping tea over it, and also on the keyboard. The keyboard suffered the worst of it and died, but the joystick's mostly hanging in there. I've had to unfortunately transfer one of the axes over to my left hand, so that's why. Anyway.
The Narlith herself
numpty.
was residing dormant in subspace until a few weeks ago, when she emerged through a rift created by the explosion of the MT Mudinari AWACS. While it was not clear at the time who was controlling the ships in that subspace battle, subsequent evidence has revealed that Morgan Technologies is behind much of the recent criminal activities in these systems. However, the Narlith presence seems to be just the beginning of something darker.
I still think it was MT that was in control of those.
37 years ago, the Lucifer appeared in Ross 128 with no apparent source or reason. The Shivan simply came, and even until today, no one truly knows where they came from. Our recent experience has shed light on that war so many years ago, and yet it does not bode well. We barely escaped with our lives from the last Shivan invasion, and if the Narlith is not alone, the danger is greater than we first imagined. We need information, and we need it now. We have pinpointed the location of the Narlith, but we do not know her present activities. Before we launch any kind of strike, we are going to need some accurate information on her location and her status. We are fortunate to have a handful of Mara-class fighters in our possession that have been converted so that Terran pilots can fly them. I hope you've been brushing up on your Shivan etiquette, pilot. You're going behind the lines.
Yay! Behind the lines. Okay, cool. Let's get moving, shall we?
At 1715 hours, we pinpointed the source of Shivan transmissions in the Phi Iridani system. The Narlith is located in the small stellar cloud that until now has been masking all of our scans of the system. Our recent engagements with the Thathugwa and the Tolsha helped us to localize the Narlith's haven. At present, the GTD Valhalla is on standby and will be waiting with a small strike force of GTVA ships that will be ready to deploy in 3 hours. The information that you provide will be used to launch the strike against the Super Destroyer.
Okay.
Your task is simple. In captured Mara fighters, get close enough to the Narlith and scan her navigation, communications, sensors, weapons, and fighter base subsystems. Your fighters will appear to be Shivan, right down to your EM signatures, provided that you do not get too close to patrolling Shivans. The interference created by the stellar gas cloud should provide you with enough cover. However, steer clear of other Shivan fighter patrols in the area. If they get too close, you will be readily identified. Given the Tolsha's escape when the Thathugwa was destroyed, we expect this Lilith-class cruiser to be in the area. If it is present, scan the cruiser and any other capital ships you find. Do not engage any ships or it will ruin the element of surprise. Keep a low profile, Alpha. Remember to keep at least 500 meters between yourself and the fighter patrols.
Okay, so we'll try and stick at least 500 meters away from everything ever. Ooh, Kaiser. Oh, right, that's the long range one, isn't it? What am I? Let's see, I'm curious. 900 meter? No, it's not the long range one. The maximum is the long range, isn't it? Hey, we're getting access to Kaisers. Cool, let's get going.
Okay, I've got the Narlith on the scope. Looks like I told you, is here too. Amazing. DPI was right for once.
Alpha, do this one by the numbers. Keep a low profile, and transmit to us once you scan both ships.
Affirmative, Command. Closing communications channel.
Oh, hey, guess what?
Go. Anybody else have an overwhelming sense of doom?
Mackie, put a stock in it. The Valhalla needs her scans if they're going to hit them. Besides, Shivans don't shoot at other Shivans anyway.
Look, she even shoot at anything that moves. Don't even bother asking questions. Don't give me that.
We won't know until we're in there. Let's get this over with.
1 minute, I am being curious if I've made a big mistake. Oh god, I didn't combine the sticks. I'll be back. So, in my hasty rush to try and explain what I did wrong, I ended up not linking the sticks together, so, whoops. I also made a mistake there. There we go. Let's get moving, shall we?
Okay, I've got the analysis depth on the scopes. Looks like I told you this here too. Amazing. TDI was right for once.
Alpha, do this one by the numbers. Keep a low profile and transmit to us once you scan both ships.
Affirmative, Command. Closing communications channel.
Here we go. Anybody else have an overwhelming sense of doom?
Mackie, put a stock in it. The Valhalla needs her scans if they're going to hit them. Besides, Shivans don't shoot at other Shivans anyway.
Look, she even shoot at anything that moves. Don't even bother asking questions. Don't give me that.
We won't know until we're in there. Let's get this over with.
This is weird. The Nyalathotep seems to be healing her damage.
She's not the only one. I think this holster is too.
That could be a problem. Keep monitoring it.
Okay, there's one subsystem down. So she's just actually healing, like literally healing. It makes sense. They are like organic subsystems. Oh, it feels awkward having the roll on the opposite side.
Looks like you're spoiling for a fight. Our meeting fighters and bombers at the ready, but there doesn't seem to be any movement.
Is this close enough? Can I like just sneak scan from here? No, I need to be on the opposite side. Alright, cool. I thought I'd try it. Hey, stop it. It's bad enough I made the mistake myself. Is this close enough? Ooh. Alright, no, that's not close enough. Wish I had separate objectives telling me what to scan. Or what I have and haven't scanned. Without roll is actually a lot more difficult than I thought it would be, honestly. Okay, so it's not the engines, I don't think. Sensors? I think sensors were one of the things. So let's get round for this.
Slow it up, people. Let Ares get past us. We don't want them spoiling this party too early.
Ares? On you go, guys. That should be good enough. Come on, sneak in.
Okay, we can breathe again. Just make sure we keep our distance from those fighters.
Hey, this is Shivan Comrade out there.
Looks like they're really up to something. Let's get the scanning done first.
Okay, that's one subsystem down.
Oh, it takes so long to scan. Come on. Seriously? Oh, it's actually painful.
That's two.
That should be good, right? Yeah, there we are. Another issue is I can't really look at anything else in the meantime. Also, I just saw that the Zalstich ended up gaining health. So did the Narlatha tip.
3 down.
Reactor subsystems, I very much doubt were part of the agenda. Fighter Bay 2. I guess that's probably not it, actually, thinking about it, because I think we already did the Fighter Base. I'll just poke my nose at it, though, anyway.
Careful, pilot. Those Mars are getting close again. They've moved on. Let's keep going.
Okay. If you say so. There we are, that's the final subsystem. Cool.
That's the last subsystem.
Okay. Scanned all validated systems.
Okay, so where is she, I wonder? Oh, hey, that's the comm node. Right, cool, that's the comm node. So she must be over behind in this direction, right? Right? Ah, there we go. Found her. Found her. There we go. I wonder if this is why they have such a blind drive to toss their ships at things. Is because they can just sit and heal them.
We have the Doja.
Okay, I'll make a tail to command. Command, transmitting scanned information now. The Derelict tap and the Tulsa are resting near a comm node.
Acknowledged, Alpha. That's the information we needed. Put some distance between yourself and the Shivan and discreetly leave the area. We don't want to alert them to your presence. Do not leave until your directives tell you.
No, okay then.
Roger that, command. Moving out of their range.
I mean, we may be moving for a very long time if we're moving out of the range, but whatever, sure.
What the hell? I just picked up another jump signature.
It looks pretty big. Looks like we have another capital ship in the area. Command needs to know about this.
The challenging command is getting some interference. I'll try to clear it.
Hold on to your shirts. Let's get in close. Get a scan of it before we do. The Shivans are probably getting suspicious of us. Before you send another transmission, they'll be onto us for sure.
The new ship is a Rakshasa-class cruiser. She appears to be wounded, too.
Yeah, but it appears she's sailing on the other ships. Looks like our big friend is bringing more people to the party. We're going to need a scan.
There we go. Are we free to get out of here now? That'd be nice.
Oh my god, Malak just showed up. How many of these ships are there?
Looks like a small battle group. This can't wait any longer. We're going to have to contact command.
I'm already trying to take it through. They're jamming us.
Jamming us? What would they be? Oh shit, they're onto us. Everyone, scramble. Harry's wing is closing distance.
Right, well, just keep moving. It would have been better if they just fired us.
They're onto us. Defend yourselves and get out of here as soon as possible. We've got to get this information back to command.
Cool, let's get out of here. That didn't go so badly. I mean, sure, they did like start popping up, but
Good
you
work,
know.
pilot. You managed to scan the Tolsha and the Narlatep systems as requested. Unfortunately, upon your initial broadcast, the GTD Valhalla Strike Force launched a preemptive assault against the Narlatep without your additional information of the growing battle group. We managed to signal her in time to pull out of the attack, but at the cost of burning out her jump engines. At present, the Valhalla is stranded in another part of the nebula.
Ooh, yeah, you should have waited a little for confirmation, I guess, personally. Whatever. I don't know. Let's get moving, shall we? Now that's how you do ambushes. It's actually quite a cool way of doing an ambush. That's a really smart one. Oh, sorry. Started yawning.
Pilots, I'll make this quick, as we don't have much time. As you are aware, once we had attained the scan data we needed from the Shivan vessels rallying where the Narlatep is at rest, the GTD Valhalla was going to lead a preemptive strike against the Shivan forces. The Valhalla did lead a strike against this position, but ran into severe difficulties. The Shivan force was much larger than anticipated, and the strike force ran into major problems. We lost over a dozen fighter and bomber wings defending the Valhalla and other vessels as they escaped. The Valhalla was able to jump out of the area before it was destroyed. However, it took damage to all systems and the engines of the Valhalla gave out after the subspace jump. The Valhalla's engines can be repaired without the need for new parts, but her fighter complement has been significantly reduced and now the destroyer is under attack again. This is where you come in. Alpha Wing will enter the area and provide any assistance to the Valhalla until the engines of the destroyer are back up and running and she can depart. Be aware that the Valhalla has jumped to the edge of the nebula cloud, so you should be able to get acceptable radar ranges in the field. However, visibility is still limited. Once the area is secured, approximately half of the 8,000 crew members on board the Valhalla will be evacuated in escape pods. We don't want to risk any more lives on board the Valhalla than we have to. Cover the pods as they depart. They have extremely weak hulls and can't take much punishment. We're currently trying to get some support for the Valhalla, but for the moment you're on your own. There are several other vessels that need to be evacuated from the nebula region, and the Valhalla can take care of itself. GTVI scans haven't located any larger vessels in the immediate vicinity. However, the large number of small signatures suggest multiple fighter and bomber wings incoming. Get down to the launch base, pilots. We haven't got enough time to let you choose your loadout, so it has been pre-assigned. Good luck.
Oh. Alright then. Cool. Protect the escape pods and defend the Valhalla.
Alpha to Valhalla, come in. Valhalla, please respond.
Good to have you with us, Alpha Wing. We're under attack and Epsilon is pretty stretched.
Target the bombs and bombers first, Alpha Wing.
That's my plan.
I can't see a thing in this mess. At least the radar range isn't bad, though.
Yeah, we'll just have to use radar. There we are. Flying mostly by instruments is not always easy, but often is required. There we go. Also requires you putting a lot of faith in your instrument.
Shivan craft. We're not reading any more in the area. We're prepping the escape pods for launch.
Oh, I don't like that.
Pods deployed. Alpha, Epsilon, provide cover.
I mean, I guess it is only pods 1 and 2, so...
Achievement fighters incoming. They're going for the escape pods. Keep it tight, people.
To do that, I can defend both of them, hopefully.
These fighters are fast. Don't lose your targets, people. They'll already be at the pod.
Come on.
The Shevens just got to one of the pods, Alpha.
Yeah, well, you just can't... you deploy them in the middle of a war zone. The other one got out. Actually, you know what? Let me just quickly do that.
Alpha to Valhalla, come in. Valhalla, please respond.
Good to have you with us, Alpha Wing. We're under attack and Epsilon is pretty stretched.
Target the bombs and bombers first, Alpha Wing.
I can't see a thing in this mess. At least radar range isn't bad, though.
So yeah, I'm gonna just tell them to go after everything they can, because that's pretty much what's required. I was trying to assign them independently to each one of the pods, but you know.
That's it. That's the last Sheevan craft. We're not reading any more in the area. We're prepping the escape pods for launch.
Okay.
Pods deployed. Alpha, Epsilon, provide cover.
Let me just put some power into engines. Speed us up a little touch. We got plenty of weapon power.
Achievement fighters incoming. They're going for the escape pods. Keep it tight, people.
These fighters are fast. Don't lose your targets, people. They'll already be at the
Oh no, I made a mistake. Fired too early. Okay, cool. You guys get that. I'll try and redirect over here. Okay, come on. Come on. No. They're diving really heavily for the pods. Like, really aggressively, honestly. There we are, come on.
The Shevens just got to one of the pods.
Ah!
Alpha.
Seriously? Fine. What can I do? Let's be honest, what can I do? Oh, I'm so used to being able to roll proper. It's a lot harder to roll with my left hand than it is my right, honestly. Ugh. Yeah, that should do that, right? Yeah, there we are.
No more Stevens on Centaur. That was a tense one.
This damn smoke is the problem. That and the fact it's crawling with achievements.
Give it a rest, Mackie. This place is not crawling with achievements. GTVI hasn't found anything bigger than a Corvette out here.
Uh-huh.
GTVI? Give me a break. I wouldn't trust those spooks as far as I can see around here. Ever read about the GDI rebellion?
Yeah, and that was a long time ago.
Well, GTVI is GTVI in my book. I don't trust it.
Yeah, I'm wondering if MTT is now GTVI, like the old loyalist GTVI. Who knows? Who knows indeed? Seriously though. It's really annoying that we weren't able to save more of the pods, but alas, I think we got a considerable amount of whack in them. So, what you gonna do, guys? You're gonna get moving? You know, or we could just like sit around for a bit and wait for longer for more pods to go. Oh god, there's more pods, that's why. Okay, let me just press that button. There we go.
Valhalla, this is the GTCV Escher. We're here to provide any support we can.
Good to have you here, Escher. You appear to have suffered damage, though.
Yes, I'm afraid that the Shevens got to us, too. It's only minor.
Don't like how you're facing your nose towards them.
Alpha, Epsilon, we have the pod. Most of the crew is safe.
Maybe he's perfectly innocent. Sorry, I'm the suspicious type sometimes.
Pilots, we're reading nearly a dozen new Sheevan
Ooh.
signatures. Intercept the bombers. We're launching Delta Wing to help.
Where the hell are all these fighters and bombers coming from?
Okay, you got that. That's good. Ugh. There we go. Come on. Finally, the last bomber. Only for that moment. Yeah, there's a lot more bombers coming in. Oh, come on. Eek. It's fine. There we are. Excellent. See, we're getting there. We just need to tear through a couple more of these. Oh no. Stop it with the bombs! I know you're bombers, but jeez, oh! Oh, yeah, I'll let my guys get that. I'll come back to wait for this instead. I'm also going to set these to single fire. Sorry, I just looked away for a wee second. That's why the bad aim. That and I'm just reasonably about aiming sometimes. Are you moving sideways every so often? That's cheating. There we go. No. Kill. Seriously, can you stop with the goddamn missiles? It is ridiculous. There we are. I mean, we're almost there. Only got a few more fighters to fend off now. There we are. Oh no, it's dragons. Alright, kill is dead. Oof.
We're reading a massive signature. It's a Demon-class destroyer. Designation Fawn.
Alpha, that destroyer is powering up beam cannons, and you can bet where it's targeting. Destroy its main beam cannon now, Alpha.
Come on, I'm trying. Oh, seriously, can you... Alright, cool, that should do it then on that one. How quick are you?
Our hull is losing integrity. We need more cover, pilot.
I am trying.
The engines are back online. We're getting out of here.
No.
We're taking major damage here, Command.
Oh, please.
Valhalla is safe. Return to base, pilot. The rest
Oh.
can wait.
Oh. No, seriously, I fired so much at this. Ugh. Okay, well, we got rid of
Great
that.
work, Alpha 1. The Thon's main beam has been neutralized.
Thank you, because that's what I tried to do all that time. Let's just get out of here, shall we? Ugh. I tried!
Good work, Alpha Wing. Despite fierce Shivan attacks in your position, you were able to defend the Valhalla until she was able to repair her engines and jump out of the nebula. Captain Barrack sends you all his thanks for defending his vessel so well. The presence of a Shivan destroyer in the nebula is both surprising and worrying. It also explains where the large numbers of Shivan fighters and bombers have been coming from. However, a Demon-class destroyer is a threat to capital ships in its own right, as you've seen today. It appears that the Shivan force is larger than we had hoped. We'll need a lot more firepower to deal with this incursion than initially anticipated. The non-essential crew were evacuated from the Valhalla without any major losses. Your escort of these vulnerable vessels was top-notch, pilots. Well done. The crew will rejoin the Valhalla at Tau Sigma Station in a day or so. We don't have any more time here. We have just received word that the Shivans are moving out of the nebula. We're taking what ships and supplies we can and getting out now.
But with that, I'll leave it there, so until next time, all the best, and I hope you enjoyed.